I know a lot of you already know Shulamit personally, so I don't know that it's necessary to go into a great deal into her background. So what I would like to do is sort of mention my relationship to Shuli, and also my endorsement, in a sense, of the book that we're here to launch. Shulamit has worked a very long time on this book, which I think is sort of in parallel with the fact that she's been on a spiritual journey for a very long time. So the work in the book itself is sort of a reflection of, or a, not just reflection, it's more like a sort of condensation of what, some of what she's learned in terms of developing oneself spiritually. Shuli has studied with me on and off for years, and one of the things that I find of great value in the book, personally, is that it's based on Kabbalist principles, and it's done in a manner that is near and dear to my heart personally, and that is to make the principles practical and applicable. So the book itself, from my standpoint, is a remarkable achievement because it's very clearly written, and it's a personal process of spiritual development and what can emanate from spiritual development. That if one puts their life in order spiritually, everything else starts to flow from it. And the book itself, I feel, is very, very, in a sense, groundbreaking, because the book really falls in the category of one of two areas that both of which I endorse a great deal. One, from the religious standpoint, is this is in a sense a book of Musar, that it's a book that deals with taking practices or adopting qualities that are deep spiritual ones and learning to adapt them in your own life and to integrate them personally. On the other hand, this is also very clearly written as a book that would also classify, in my opinion, as self-help, the personal development. So I would encourage people in general to read the book both on both of those bases, in terms of self-development and also in terms of spiritual development. So I'm really very, very pleased to do two things. One, before I actually introduce Shulamit and have her come up, it seems appropriate to do the Shechechianu, actually, since this is a new experience on a lot of different levels. This is Shulamit's first book, and this is also the premiere of the book itself. So, in a sense, this is a blessing for Shulamit, and also, I think, for the success of the book. So, if you'll join me. So it's my enormous pleasure to introduce a very old and dear friend and a brand new author.
She's not that old.
Well, in terms of my relationship, yes. Okay. And Shulamit Sophia.
A long-term friend.
Thank you.